We've just had quite a lot of rainfall, and as you can see there's a large puddle in the road. That poses quite a difficulty for drivers in a number of ways. Traffic going in the direction away from us at the moment isn't particularly troubled, but as it approaches it is difficult for that traffic to see on a wet road surface that there is actually a puddle, and it's an extensive one. It's extending it over not just the half of the road closest to us. As a consequence, any traffic coming towards us might spot it more easily. Depends where the sun is in the sky, which part of the sky is brightest, where the reflections are weakest, and might veer across to the other side. The little red car has suddenly found that it's driving through water on all four tyres and has lost traction, and we've got pedestrians moving either side of us as well, and it is an offence to drive without due care and attention for other road users. So this car approaching now needs to be careful to avoid the water so that it's not throwing water up on the pedestrian, and anybody that's coming in the other direction needs to slow down enough so that it isn't causing the oncoming car to brake heavily and skid into the water. Water is just like any other static hazard, as long as it's not running down the road. Standing water will make your brakes less effective. It'll increase the stopping distances. If you approach at speed and it's quite deep, it will actually create a film of water between your tyres and the road surface, called aquaplaning. It could throw water up onto the windscreen and make it much more difficult to see if you've not switched your wipers on or got automatic wipers that will come on. It'll cause traffic congestion, which other following road users might not understand, and they might try and go for an overtake and get themselves into difficulty, especially if they're a two-wheeler like a motorbike. Larger vehicles will throw up much more water, of course. There's a good page on the AA website about driving through water, 8 things to watch out for. Only go into water that's no deeper than half the height of your wheel. It only takes as little as 6 inches of water for your car to potentially start floating and be carried away by any water that is flowing across the road. I won't go through all the 7 other things. The most important thing when spotting the water is to identify, would I feel safe going into this? Do I know how deep it is? Will I be able to get out the other side without getting stranded in the middle? And there's a link on my website to that AA page.